Hello everyone, it is Snugglechew. Welcome back. I just beat Watson, and this is a huge deal because yesterday, during all of the filming that I've done, the farthest that I ever got was to Flannery, but she beat me every time. So, today, we're gonna beat Flannery, then we're gonna beat Norman, our dad, because that is as far as we got in the run that was uploaded before. Excuse me, I hate having like burping and stuff, but I have to drink hot fluids to be able to do this. Otherwise, not only is my throat super sore, I'm also in a lot of pain, and I also lose my voice. All right, there's going to be an encounter right there in that rock smash area, and I will keep resetting. I can reset in that house, so I don't have to walk that far. But I keep resetting until I get it, because this actually is a new route. So I'll see you guys whenever I get another encounter. I have that black belt item. I also have a setting where Pokemon that evolve through trading just evolve at somewhere like level 38 or 40, somewhere in the late 30s, early 40s, they'll evolve naturally now. So having a Pokemon like Machop is a Pokemon that I definitely want on my team. You can see how high his attack stat is because he just hit himself in confusion and really like gave himself a good knock in there. Oh my gosh, he's already down to below half health because of hitting himself in confusion. This Machop definitely has a high attack stat. I wonder if it's got an adamant nature. It is known as the superpower Pokemon. Machop's muscles are special. They never get sore no matter how much they are used in exercise. This Pokemon has sufficient power to hurl 100 adult humans. Wow, you are super strong, and you're a female. You know what? I'm going to name you after my favorite female wrestler of all time. I know that she definitely had some backstage heat, but she also was wronged in a couple of circumstances as well. So just like with every pancake, there's 116 sides. China, I miss you like crazy. My earliest memories with my great-grandfather before he passed. I know you probably don't remember stuff at around 3 years old, but around 3 to 4 was whenever we were watching wrestling. He was taping all of the wrestling shows and putting them on VHS. And I'll never forget, kick his ass, China! Kick his ass! All the time, man. She was the best, and that was what he would always yell. And I like the fact that I have this Pokemon so much, I'm actually just going to put her right in the team. And I hate that I'm going to have to teach her Rock Smash, but can China learn Meteor Mash? That's what I want to know. Oh, unfortunately not. So we'll keep a hold of that move just in case any Pokemon can learn it. But we'll definitely teach China Stomp, because that can cause flinching, which is fantastic. So, actually, you guys, I think I'm just going to go train up China to get in line with the rest of the team, because I want her to be there. I'm probably not going to get her all the way up, but I think I can get her up to level 18 or so, and then she can battle some of the trainers coming up, and we can go from there, because I really want this Pokemon on our team. Let me give her the black belt right away. Welcome to the team, China. Guys, China's not going to be part of the team. I do count wild battles as deaths. Do I need to, though? Like, wild battles are literally just to get our levels up. But I don't know if I should count that towards my death count or not. I mean, technically, any death or any knockout should go into your death box. But I don't want to be worrying about that whenever I'm just grinding up. And a lot of people just use rare candies anyway. So I'm honestly having a really tough time with this. I think I'm never going to know how I feel about it unless I do it. So for the last run, I counted wild battles as knockouts. For this run, I am not going to count wild battles as knockouts. And if by the end of this run I feel upset with that rule, then I will, I'll never do it again. And you guys can leave your suggestions in the comments, but I want this Pokemon as part of my team, and whenever I'm grinding against wild Pokemon, I always go up against ones that are like the same level as me or higher, because I don't want to spend a lot of time grinding against weaklings. Like you see, this is 2 levels ahead of me, and it has Intimidate. But I know that I can take it out, so I'm going to do that. But now if it uses Bite, even though it won't be super effective, it'll do a lot of damage, and I will switch out here. But if that were to get like a crit, it might have taken me out. And I don't want to have to worry about critical hits and other bullshit. Sorry to keep cursing, I'm censoring it, but I don't know. I'm having an existential crisis. I feel really bad about reviving China, but it is what it is. I won't know until the end of the run if I actually feel guilty about it or not. So let's just keep moving forward. Hey everyone, we're back. We're about to see who's gonna have to get saddled with strength here. Hey, looky here, a tough-looking trainer here of all places. Camera's rolling. Here of all places? What, are you calling this place a dump? Oh, whoa! Well, let me think about this now. I know now see, this is what I always do. I try to rush in, but it's okay to think. If you're doing a freaking Nuzlocke, you don't want to lose your children. Karate Chop should do decent damage to Skarmory, and Confusion should definitely do good damage to Nidoqueen. It did over half. That's good. Our defenses were lowered, unfortunately, but I think I'm going to do that again. The same thing I just did. Nidoqueen should go down, which she does. That's fantastic. But Skarmory having Peck means that China needs to get out of there. And Tracy also needs to get out of there because she can't do anything against this thing either. I don't think it has any steel moves, but it could. So I think the only thing I can switch into is Nightlight. Oops. There we go. Fire and a Water type, so I can take down the Steel type. Steel types are crazy. I always forget what they're good against and what they're bad against. Servant Thomas. Sorry, I was really thinking. I have to make sure that before Flannery, I go and get extra Sody Pops. Oh, a Nuzleaf. That's a great challenge. Oh, I definitely should have switched to Machop there. My bad. I didn't even think that went through. And Machop, your name is China. Hey, you're already level 21. You're catching up real nice. I'm full of pep, and my Pokemon's peppy too. Oh, Peppy 2. I've never heard of that Pokemon. Hey, that's a Ledian. That's not a Peppy 2. Ledian, I guess Wendy's really the only thing I can go up against it. I'm really sad that my starter Pokemon still doesn't have a good move. Or a good move set. Like, it's got a... Okay, let me rephrase that. It's got a decent move set. Doesn't have a good hard-hitting move, and that's upsetting. But I have to put her up front with her little attacking moves, because we're about to catch a new Pokemon. We're about to catch a couple, actually. Oh, a Poliwhirl! That's fantastic! I love Poliwhirl, and Poliwrath, and Politoed. I don't need them because I have Nightlight, but I'm obviously going to catch this. If anything happens, these are really good Pokemon to have in the waiting. Hopefully the second ball will catch it. There we go. Poliwhirl is incredible! What a great catch! Did you know that was the trainer's starter in the original manga? I can put a picture of it up here. I don't know a whole lot about the world of manga, that's why I said it with a lot of hesitation, but the Tadpole Pokemon. The surface of Poliwhirl's body is always wet and slick with an oily fluid. Because of this greasy covering, it can easily slip and slide out of the clutches of any enemy in battle.
If you have long leg or arm hair, someone can grab it. And picture someone grabbing your hair, which is why I keep my $6 fade the way it is. That shit hurts. And if you're covered in oil, people can't grab you.
Oh, that is cool. You know who you sound a lot like? You know who you sound an awful lot like with all them grappling moves? You sound a lot like a guy that really just impressed me the other day by watching a match with Bryan Danielson. And although Zack Sabre Jr. came up short, I really want to make sure I spell this right. Although he fell short against Bryan Danielson, Bryan had to knock him the F out in order to get the win. He couldn't get the submission victory that he wanted, so they're probably going to have a rematch, and that's really exciting. Servant Dudley, there's a lot of servants around here. Who are you all serving? Who is your master? Take me to your leader! My accuracy fell, but I still got him. There we go. China took out Lanoon like it was no problem. Learning Foresight, I believe, allows me to hit ghosts, but I can't afford the move slot, so... Oh well. I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. How much you guys want to bet that he's going to cry whenever I crush his teeny tiny little bugs? I bet he's got another bug waiting. He's got a Gokibor in there. What do you guys think? Oh, I didn't even see what that was. Hey, oh, Shite Hawk. It was a Diglett. I'm trying... Shite Hawk is not a curse. At least it's not in America, so I don't have to censor that one out. Shout out William Regal. I love you, bro. Let's see here. I don't think I used the word correctly, but oh well. My legs are solid from pounding up and down these mountains. They're not going to buckle easily, friend. I'm going to make you buckle with my karate chops and my seismic tosses and my embers. Oh, crap. That wasn't who I meant to switch into. You do not have a bug move, though. I'm 100% sure. Yeah, you just have Comet Punch, and that's weak. Ledian is one of the most disappointing Pokemon ever, because he looks really cool, but he's so lame. It sucks to look really cool and be really lame. Ooh, perfect matchup. China, you are fitting in the team perfectly. If JR were here, he would be putting you over. Ha 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 ha! How about we have a battle? You and me! Ha 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 ha! That's the most simple dialogue I've ever heard. I enjoy it. Right down to the point. Hoot hoot. I'm going to switch train here so that way I can get up to level 24. And here we go. I'm level 24 now. Isn't that great? I'm going to be evolving soon. And we're going to go catch another Pokemon. Actually, we're going to go catch 2. Since, I'm going to try to remember this now. 112. I think the route outside of this cave is different. But I'll try to remember 112, because I always caught a Pokemon there, never knowing if it was actually allowed or not. A Slacking. So I have some thoughts. This is going to be really hard to catch. It's also really good at, like, one thing. And I know a freaking Pokeball won't catch this thing, so I'm going right for the Great Ball. I'm going to catch it, obviously, but he's just going to... Oh. Alright, cool. So, that was easy. I'll keep him in case I need the help. Thank you so much. You are a female, a lazy female slacking. What do I call you? Whenever I looked at you, the sound that popped into my head was just like a plopping sound. Like, just the sound of you plopping on the sofa or on the ground and just falling asleep forever. So, well, not forever. Not like you're dead. Just like, I meant like a good nap. Let's move on. I'm gonna go catch another Pokemon. Right here. Oh, what route is this? Route 112. Okay, so I was illegally catching another Pokemon in my Sapphire run, and in the other runs that I did. This is a new route, but this is not. Okay, I'm glad that I discovered that. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is the worst thing ever. We're about to lose at least China, and we're probably going to lose the rest of our Pokemon. But with Seismic Toss, I thought counter did double damage. So literally the only thing that I can do safely against any Wobbuffet in the entire game is like confuse it and hope it knocks itself out. So, first I'm going to paralyze it. And then I'm going to confuse it. Because it can knock out any single Pokemon. And it will. And it will do it in one single hit. I really wanted China as part of our team. She was about to evolve. She was a part of the main roster and Wobbuffet took her out. And I will never, ever forgive her for this. I might not even have enough. Well, I should stop wasting it and start wasting the... Wow, I'm an idiot. I don't know how to play this freaking game. I'm starting to get pissed. Are you still confused? No. Oh, you have Safeguard. So what do I do then? How do I knock it out? I can't switch. I honestly... I don't want to lose my starter either. And you have a Super Potion. What the hell? There's no way to win. Unless it just... Yeah, see, it's... How did the counter from Seismic Toss knock out China? I guess this is how I'm going to have to approach Wobbuffets. F*** you. Stupid. That would have been... Apom would have been a great battle for China, you flippin' dill hole. Curlia, come on. End the battle, Tracy. Don't make me call you by your official name again. Come on now. Ah! Dude, this is really upsetting. Really, really upsetting. Crap. Alright, what TM do you give us? We had a way to have Rock Smash, and Strength, and a Pokemon that could make use of that belt. And she was super strong. China, I'm gonna miss you like absolute crazy. That was unfortunate. You did not deserve that. We got Vice Grip. Not good. We're gonna go catch another Pokemon, guys. And then we're gonna go bury China. It's the way it goes. Tracy, you need some experience. Go ahead and fight. I wasn't expecting to fight anyone, so... Wow. I really wasn't expecting to fight anyone. How is a little tiny thing like that hitting that hard with Razor Leaf? Are you kidding me? What the flub? Yeah, you know what? A couple of Calm Minds will help with that. Yeah, gee willikers. That is a strong Chikorita. You are doing great with your training, ma'am. I must commend you, to be honest with you. That was fantastic. I had never seen such a strong... You know what? I'm going to take out your Abra with my Psychic type. Because my Psychic type is stronger than your Psychic type. That first Pokemon he sent out there, though, whew, that was rough. Alright. I don't think we're going to catch anything as good as China, but I don't need you. I already got one of you. Species Claws. Cubone! I'm only going to use this on the team if it can learn Rock Smash, Strength, and Meteor Mash. Cubone, the lonely Pokemon, I feel you, brother. It's a girl. She's Lonely Lola, because that has a decent ring to it. We could have got a Gligar. Don't care about that, because it doesn't evolve in this game. And Gligar had a really piss-poor moveset back in the day, so it would have been fine. Like, I remember in the generation it came out, I don't want to get this wrong, so maybe I shouldn't even say it, but I believe that it couldn't learn Earthquake, but that wasn't even the worst of it. The only flying-type move that it could learn was Wing Attack. And there was, like, it just had such a bad move pool in Gen 2. We're definitely going to take Poliwhirl on. I mean, we're going to go catch some other Pokemon, but, it's looking like Poliwhirl is going to be our ticket forward. Unfortunately, we have to saddle it with Rock Smash. It also gets Strength. I'm not going to train her up or him up yet. What I'm going to do is I'll be right back whenever I get to the next trainer fight. Alright guys, I put on the Mach Bike real quick. Or I guess I didn't put it on. I guess I put myself on it, however you want to describe it. There's a fella up here to fight. So, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. And while we're up here, I'm going to do something... Okay. I should have seen that coming. And while we're up here... Oh, my heart almost escaped. I don't want to forget to look at Pokemon natures like I always do, so real quick we're going to check our Pokemon's natures just so I know. Nightlight has a bold nature, so that is plus defense and minus attack. So Flail's going to do less, but makes it even bulkier, so that's pretty cool. And then we got Calm Natured Curlia here, Tracy. And Calm is plus special defense and minus attack, so that's perfect for her. Wendy the Ninetales has a Lonely Nature, which is plus attack and minus defense, which is great because of quick attack. Lax Nature for Beam, and that is plus defense, minus special defense. That's fine. And Saber has Relaxed, which is plus defense and minus speed. That one is a little bit bad, but that's not horrible. It has Damp to prevent self-destruction, which is only going to be useful for like the rock types, because I would never send them out in an electric situation. But that'll be good against like Geodudes and stuff like that I know blow up. I wonder what... I think that's probably going to be the ability it keeps when it evolves. Alright, I healed up. I remembered that Nightlight has Illuminate, so she is the worst Pokemon to have out up front. So I'm just going to have Tracy up front, and we're going to glide right through here. And I know this episode can take a while to get to Flannery, and I'm going to try to mitigate as much of that as possible and just hurry up and get to her, because I want to kick her ass so badly, because she's the one that took me down yesterday, whenever I thought that I had a real decent team and everything. From out of the ashes I leap, hi-yah! That was a B+ performance there, fella. And our level cap, soft level cap, is 28. So we're gonna try... Oh, yes! 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 I think I'm gonna keep Confusion and Psychic, guys. I don't want to run out of PP. I don't really need Teleport. I mean, it's nice to have, because it's easier to get to Poke Centers that way, but I've literally never even used it other than like twice in this entire run during grinding sessions so far, because I keep kind of forgetting about it. So I think that that's actually a really good trade-off. I'm so glad that she finally learned Psychic. She is going to be an incredibly good asset now. And we're going to start, and we're going to prove it against a Pokemon that is a little bit stronger than her, Ursaring. One Psychic can take it more than half out. That's what I needed. Whoa, 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 whoa! Guys, that was also my fault. Got paralyzed and I wasn't paying attention again. I'm still going to try to keep my energy through this, because, you know, if you start to just get all sad and lumpy, then it makes it, I mean, who wants to watch someone be sad and lumpy? No one. Come on, use... I need to get a stronger move than Ember, too. I was always complaining about everyone else's moveset. I never really complained much about Wendy's. Wendy's moves are not very strong. She needs to get a better move than Ember. I don't know if she'll ever learn Flamethrower, though. And if she does... Oh, man, I've got to get more Soda Pop soon. I'm going to be doing it soon, but I got to make sure that I don't forget. My items are low. I'm out of coffee. I genuinely can't drink anymore. So my throat's probably going to give out. before the end of this episode. It's already starting to give out a little bit. I can't fix it. If I drink any more coffee or even hot tea, I'm already having trouble breathing with all that, like those hiccupy things, and it's just nasty. Whew. Alright, here. We're gonna go get some TMs. That was Antoinette, so you know what happens every time I find someone named Antoinette. Bonjour, Antoinette. Bonjour, Antoinette. I usually do this in one take every time. Bonjour, Antoinette. Je m'appelle André. Tu t'appelles comment? Well, tu t'appelles comment means what's your name, so kind of redundant. You give me a TM. Hopefully you give me a good TM. Dragon Rage, that always inflicts 40 HP, which is useless at this point. This guy also gives me a TM. What TM does this guy give me? Hopefully it's a little bit better. It's Revenge. That is a really good move. It would have been great for Machop. It'll be good for Saber. And it'll be good for Wendy because she has a plus attack nature. So, if Saber can't learn it when he evolves, let's give it to Wendy. And we're about to go catch another Pokemon. You guys excited? I am, because my team is a little lacking. We don't have a whole lot of Pokemon waiting for us either. So, whew, we gotta build this team back up, guys. We gotta restart. We gotta get that energy back and fresh. We gotta be dancing around and getting excited and getting pumped up. I swear, whenever my friend sends me one Discord message, he always likes to send me like 1,000. I love you to pieces. You know who you are. Please, I will send one long one. But what? Is there really no item up here? Oh, there we go. I wasn't all the way up. But sending like so many Discord messages really sucks whenever I'm recording. Alright, we got a War Turtle as an option. But I have that Blastoise, or I have that Politoed, or Poliwrath. So I don't really need Blastoise, because I also have Nightlight. So I'm not going to use it, but I'm definitely going to catch it. Do I got to paralyze you? Do I got to break your spine? Alright, I caught him. What are we going to name him? Alright. These things get you out of confusion, I think. Could be completely wrong, and I could also completely not give a crap. I'm so sad about our losses. I'm also selfishly upset about how much I'm going to have to grind to get back to where we were. Like, in terms of leveling everything back up. Getting a full team. This is rough, dude. It's rough. I'm going to try to avoid some of these trainers, because they'll be good experience whenever I come back. Ah! That would have been kind of cool. Well, no, it wouldn't, because I still have water types. I'm going to go catch Pokemon in the cave real quick. Alright, what are we going to catch, guys? Please, we got to get something great. Something really good. Ludicolo, we've got too many water types, but actually I think I might use you instead of Poliwrath. Because you're water and grass. That's a really good type. And yeah, because you're already fully evolved, I don't have to worry about getting a Water Stone for you, because it's randomized. I don't have to wait until I get to Lily Cove to evolve. I think Ludicolo is actually a pretty good fit for the team. So, welcome to the team. I'm going to name you after my best friend, Jaimito's mother. So, because it's like the Mexican-Spanish culture Pokemon. Now, I don't know if I said this in a scrapped run or in my actual run you guys got to see, but my best friend, his name is Jaimito, sometimes shortened to Jaime depending on who you talk to, and his family, like, I always wonder, like, what the difference is between saying, like, Mexican and Spanish. He says it's really just, like, all the same to him, but his family are incredible. I love their culture, and I love how family-oriented Spanish/Mexican people are, and I know that not everybody is the same, obviously, so I'm not like saying all Mexican people are like that. However, whenever I went to meet his cousin, the first thing that he said, wow, that would have been just a little bit better than a Ludicolo, don't you think? Whenever I went to meet his cousin, the interaction basically went like this, almost verbatim. His cousin's like, oh hi, I'm Chavo. Anything at all, you just let me know. We got games, we got a barbecue, we got everything that you could ever need. Come on over. I'm like, I'm just like blown away. Oh, some more leftovers. That's great. Leftovers will be really good to give to Ludicolo. But yeah, he was just like, you need a place to live? You got it. You need some food? You got it. Anything that you want? You got it. We take care of people around here. And I just really like that, because a lot of American culture people that I've been around anyway are very self-centered Some of them are family oriented, but it's like, this is my family. I only care about my family. You know, they don't really give a crap about anybody else. And a lot of people have that unfortunate attitude, and also the attitude of like, hey, it's only the strong that survive. If you can't get by on your own, then tough luck. It's only strong survive. We built a world where we depend... That's strong. We built a world where we depend on one another. You cannot even go to the grocery store without at least 100 people needing to be involved for that trip. Because you need a car. How many people did it take to... Well, you don't need a car. Usually people will take a device, like a bike, or something along those lines. A car is just the most common thing that I can think of. And all the people that it took to build that device. Then if you do use a car, you gotta go get gas. How many people did it take to get the gas to the gas station, to build the gas station, to put the gas station together, to keep bringing the gas from wherever it comes from? It's just like, and then you got to go to the grocery store, you gotta, all the companies that it takes to get the food into the grocery store. My point is that you cannot just live in your own little bubble without needing anyone. No matter who you are, you need someone. You need people.
Now, shoot, you know me. I think everybody needs a friend. So
and it's kind of unfortunate that so many people deny that and just try to say, you know, only strong survive. We don't need anyone. It's just me, me, me. Because it's not just you. It's really not. So he says he has a rare Pokemon. What does he got? A Kecleon? That is not rare. Well, I mean, I guess kind of is because... Well, no, I was going to say because you can only catch it through invisibility. But you don't just catch it through invisibility. You can catch it in the grass. It's just got a low encounter rate, if I'm not mistaken. This is going to be the 5 Pokemon that I train up for the gym. I'm going to get them all up to level 28, starting with Vanessa because she needs the most training. There is the Pokemon on Cycling Road, the trainers. There is some trainers that I left behind on a couple of different routes. So let's just, I'll see you guys whenever I'm fighting a trainer, and we're going to go train up Vanessa. We're learning an electric move that does damage, and a lot of damage at that. Way more than the water gun move that we have. Oh my goodness, what move do we get rid of for Spark? I'm honestly not sure. We have a minus attack, so I don't know if Flail's going to be useful to us at all. I mean, it could be if we're really low on damage, so I don't know if I want to get rid of that. No, I need Spark more, because having Flail will be really good when our backs get up against a wall. I also found out that Vanessa has a minus special attack plus special defense nature, which is a little bit lame, but also tolerable. So I'm going to go back to training for a little bit, and then we'll go fight the rest of the trainers, and then we'll get to the gym. We're looking in pretty decent shape. Alright, here's our first trainer. Vanessa's been doing great. I taught her strength, and haven't looked back. Oh, look at that. She did pretty good against Alakazam. Didn't 100% one-shot her, but got her down pretty low. And against Growlithe, I think... Whoops, I was trying to use strength there. Hey, check that out. It had that, had a roar. Can you imagine that little tiny thing roaring at you? Coming out like, roar, roar. Wouldn't be that intimidating. It would be kind of cute. I would love to have a Growlithe in real life. I would burn my enemies. Alright, let's see here. I can take Tangela out. You can't do much to me. And these leftovers are doing me wonders. Gorbis, I can also take you out. Even though Absorb isn't great, it'll still do good against you. Even with my minus special attack nature. That's kind of crazy. Gorbis is gone. Way too strong, he says. Am I? Hey, a Premier Ball. That's cool. And I get to fight this guy. Analyst Robin. Hey, I got one of those. Saber's in my party right now. He's there to destroy boulders and move other boulders. Ooh, I want to see what... Yeah, look at that. That was some nice damage. Wasn't that? That's a lot of damage. And there's a decent amount of trainers left to fight. I don't like to cut out me fighting trainers just in case something crazy happens. I just think that that's a little... I just don't think that's a good thing to do. So you're going to watch me fight all these guys, and you are going to like it. Do you hear me? And, I hate Umbreon. I wish that I had a fighting type move, but I don't. I would have... Oh, Doug Trio. Definitely got to switch out for that. I was going to say I would have, but, China is dead. Well, actually, that's really flubbed up because she's dead in real life, too. Oof. I miss her a lot. Like, whenever I found out that she passed, I was so sad. Joan Laurie. People call her Joni. I miss her. She was so wonderful. She didn't... she never really took off like she could have. But, like I said, she had problems backstage. Some were her fault, some weren't. But, you gotta be an adult and claim responsibility sometimes and say, look, I messed up, and I don't think she did enough of that. Let's move on to something more positive. Because way too many people are dying, and although I think that people that die truly are the lucky ones, people get upset with me when I say that, but if you die, I'm happy for you, because you don't have to suffer anymore. So, like, I mean, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm done suffering, dude. Alright, we're on Cycling Road, and at 10,000% speed, this is going to be a little tricky, but we're going to try. That's where the... I kept looking for the psychic person for, like, my last 2 runs, and I couldn't find them. I was looking, but I kept looking down there. I guess I forgot to check up here. So, here they are. Ha 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 ha! I'll dazzle you with my wonders. Oh, that sounds nice. Now you can blow up. But I don't really need to worry because my Pokemon are high enough level. Or that one... Whoops, wrong move. I tried to use Absorb there. I was going to say, even if you blow up, it's not going to do too much. Was your name Pansy? What an interesting name. Come on now. Get in front. You want to talk? No? Do you want to talk? And battle? Let's do it. Magikarp, come on. Come on, I roasted that thing, Mike. That was nothing. Yo, you! Can you keep up with my speed? Can you keep up with my speed? It's like 10,000% right now. All you have is 2 weak little Pokemon that mean nothing. Those Pokemon are just low-tier nonsense. Look at my Pokemon. I'm finally hitting that soft level cap and everything. Check it out. We're doing great, you guys. I think we're gonna get farther than we did. Florentino, what is up with all the Caterpies on this thing? I wanted to get some experience. Whoops. I tried the switch. My bad. Nightlight. You got poisoned from Smog. Cacnea. That'll be better for Quarter Fight. Level 7 too. Lame. Came up here for some experience. But you guys aren't giving me nothing. Let's get into battle with a level 7 Dodrio. I wish I could evolve that Pokemon that early. A Doduo at level 7. Corsola at level 7. What else you got? Swablu. I can take you out too. Oh, great. And we're at level 27 for Beam, so we're definitely, we're going to get up to the level 28 that I wanted to. That is fantastic. Get me off this stupid bike. It's dangerous. I don't even have a helmet. I don't like random little dips that lead to nowhere. But anyway, with how crazy people are about wearing helmets, especially here in the States, I mean, I had a neighbor calling the cops on me and my brother when we were, like, roughly 12 and 9, respectively. And, 12 and maybe 7 or 8, respectively. And we were riding with our scooters without helmets. And she threatened to call the cops on us. I think at one point she actually did. And we're taking up a lot of time, so I will get back to you guys whenever I'm in the trick house. Guys, we're about to go challenge the Trick Master again. Like I said, don't have any more coffee, and I can tell it in my voice, so I'm sure you guys can as well. So, we're about to fight... Wait. Oh, I didn't come here before? That means I can do him twice. I thought that I already did him. But I guess that I forgot. That must have been in a run where I lost, and that you guys probably didn't even get to see. Oh, well... Okay. I'll hack and slash my way to victory. We gotta hurry up, because this episode has felt like it's gone on for hours. And I know a lot of that is just because I've had to grind. I'm not sure actually how long the episode has truly been. We're gonna go catch one more Pokemon, and we're gonna challenge those trainers on the little cliff. And then we're gonna fight Flannery. And we're gonna win this time. Because I'm gonna make sure that I pay attention to every Pokemon that she has. And I'm going to... I bought 74 Soda Pops. So we should have plenty of those. I'm going to be buying lava cookies because there is trainers to fight in the lava cookie area as well. So I got to go do that also. Alright. I'm not paying attention to the Pokemon that they have here because it's just like the pressing A game here. These guys aren't very strong because I forgot to come here the first time. I thought that I did. Look at these things on the wall. I'm sure these are just decorations, but they really look like eyeballs, don't they? Like he's definitely watching you. Like, this dude's got cameras everywhere, and he just wants to watch these guys in his basement. I know those are some wild accusations, but, I mean, Just look at it. They look like eyes. And he is pretty creepy. I don't know. I think we are just going to go back in there again because we forgot to go back. And this time it'll actually be a little bit of a challenge. We'll get an item. Let's see. Swimmer Marshall. Perfect Pokemon for me to take out. This is great. I'm having a good time. And I'm feeling really confident for Flannery. We got an amazing team. I'm upset that we're down 1. But we still have 1 Pokemon to go catch, so... Oh, you probably have that, what's it called? Thick Fat ability. So Ice moves ain't gonna do nothing to you. And as far as Growlithe goes, I got the perfect counter to that. With a Water Gun. And a Feraligatr. Oh, perfect counter for that, too, because I am part Electric type, and I finally, at level 26, learned my first Electric move, and it's a fairly decent one. But we can't get to the Fiery Path just yet, because we gotta do this Mount Chimney stuff first. I think there's only like 2 guys to fight up here. Yeah. Look at all these freaking Poochyena battles. Is that all you guys have? Is that the only overworld Pokemon you guys got? They definitely should have made a Zubat sprite, because these guys are in love with Zubat. Can I take this thing out in one shot? Because I don't like it when Ditto evolves. I'm gonna try. Oh! Wow, I used all the... I'm surprised. I didn't know that I did that. I ran out of PP. But I'm almost level 28, so I'm going to keep her up front and just use Bite. Oh, sugar! Bite's not going to do anything against him. I got to switch out. Uh-oh. I got to use a Spark. And then a Water Gun. Thankfully, all it has is Wing Attack. I was worried it would have some kind of Rock Maneuver. And I did not want to deal with any kind of Rock Maneuver. Do you see how bad Water Gun is? It doesn't even do half damage to the Flareon. Isn't that wild? I really should have... slowed down there. I just got really scared because my Pokemon almost got KO'd again, and it would have been my fault again. Ugh. Take this burn heal. I apologize. Alright. The power contained in the meteorite by amplifying the power with this machine. Yeah. We gotta hurry up. I don't know how long this episode actually is, but I want it to be under an hour. Come on. Quit with the small talk. Can I do anything to this thing? I think so. Headbutt. Yeah, headbutt will be good. Oh. Alright. There we go, level 28. Oh, and it's learning Crunch now! That's cool. Should I get rid of Double Team? But no, Bite causes flinching sometimes, which is great, but Crunch can get rid of, can lower special defense, which is even greater of an ability, or a secondary effect. There still are some Pokemon trainers to fight on the Fiery Path. There's only like 3 of them, so I won't have to really worry about getting too far past level 28. Especially if I'm only fighting little Clefas and stuff like this. There we go. Alright, cool. Cool. Thank you. What Pokemon do you think we're about to catch? It's our last catch for the episode. And maybe it'll be our last teammate. We already got one of you. So it's not going to be you. A Persian! It's not bad, but it's not good. Alright, we got a Persian. Classy cat Pokemon. I'm just going to call you Fang. You are a guy. You know what? And since you're like a fancy Pokemon, I'm going to spell Fang like a douchebag would. And just kind of... excuse me. You pronounced my name wrong. It's not Fongu. It's pronounced Fang. No, not Fang. Fang. That would be you. That's how I imagine... Oh, that would have been great. That's how I imagine Persian. And we're not going to fight that guy up there because I forgot it. To get up there. That's fine. Just gonna fight this person, and I think that I might get one other item. And that'll be nice. Ooh, 28, that's great. We fought Sailor Joe in his casual clothes. Beam and Vanessa are still 27, which is perfectly fine. It's really close. We're really close to that 28 mark. I'm not gonna go do any more training. We really don't need to. Just fighting this person is plenty. And then I'm gonna see if we can get lava cookies. If we can't get lava cookies, then I will have to go find full heals somewhere. I don't know where is a place that would sell them, but we'll have to find it. Because Flannery can definitely attack us and destroy us with full heals. Without full heals, I mean. Wigglytuff, we can take her out, even if our power is diminished. Because I am about to turn Vanessa into a level 28 Pokemon as well. Strength! Come on, show us your true power, Vanessa! You got this! You got this. There we go. Level 28. Oh my lord. It is wonderful. I don't know who our strongest Pokemon is, so I'm leading with Beam. And we fight every trainer in. and then we fight Flannery. Now, whenever I was recording yesterday... Oh, crap! See, I was saying soft level cap. I got this confused. I forgot I was going to have to gain experience before I fought Flannery, so some of these Pokemon are going to be above level 28. I thought I planned this out correctly, because I was like, alright, I'm going to go fight Flannery. All of her Pokemon are 28. All of our Pokemon, I mean, are 28, so they're the same level as hers. But I forgot, because I've been playing for so long, my brain is blanking out, that there are a couple other trainers I gotta fight before her. So I'm going to try to make sure that none of them go up past 28, but I already failed with one of them. If I keep Wendy out front, she should be okay to not go above 28. Oh my, that was a big smack. That was with Nightshade. There we go. What? I thought I went right in front of that. Was I not right in front of it? Making me feel like I'm going crazy there. Try to activate you, and you didn't get activated. Probably Vanessa. Yeah, Vanessa can take this thing out without getting too... Well, I was gonna say it doesn't even have to worry about getting hurt, but... Oh! Jeez! I was wrong about it not getting hurt. Very wrong. Oh my freaking goodness, that didn't do anything to Spoink. Oh, because it has thick fat. I always forget about some of the abilities. I'm just like, why is it not working? What's going on? Is it broken? It's not broken. It's just that I forget about all of the little fun quirks. And one more guy. He's the last one. And then we can fight Flannery. I think this recording has been, honestly, for about 2 hours or so. Because of me having to grind and do all that other nasty garbage. But, here we are. We're about to fight Flannery, and we're about to win this time. And I have to get into the habit of paying attention. Making sure I'm checking what Pokemon are coming out. Because she beat us with a Gardevoir. Now, I'm actually going to lead with Nightlight, because she's got the water and the electric type coverage, so there we go. This is our final battle of the day. I would have been much better off starting with Ninetales. Crap. Come on, Wendy. Paralyze it first. Oh! And good thing I did paralyze it, because that is so much to see. Oh, one Ember's not going to take it out. Oh, it probably has guts, so giving it that paralysis was bad. Probably has guts. I have to hit it with 2 more Embers. I'm just going to heal. I know she's probably going to heal too, but I'm going to keep healing until she misses or gets paralyzed. Endure. Phew, okay. But it did endure. Hyper Potion, that's kind of what I expect. Let's use a Confuse Ray. Because that'll help out a little bit here. Oh, thank goodness. Critical hit. Oh, I thought we were about to lose a Pokemon here. Oof. That was horrifying. Alright, Machop. Don't take it lightly. Machop can still hit hard. I think that our best defense would be Vanessa. My heart is in my throat right now. Why did I think Vanessa would be our best defense? I don't know. Because, like I said, don't take it lightly. It has that ability. Ooh, yeah, I'm worried about Revenge as well. What does Nature Power do? Swift? Oh, good, it took it out. That's cool. And then Ladybug. Great. Easy one to finish off with. Okay. So, whoa! Okay. So we beat Manager Jonathan there. Or Leader Flannery, as some call her. And it looks like this is the end of the episode. We're going to see what TM we got real quick. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Superpower. Lame, 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 lame. Alright, that's fine. I can sell that. It's the end of the episode. Please subscribe. I'm going to try to edit this down to 45 minutes.